So I was born and raised in St. Catharines, born in the St. Catharines General Hospital over on Queenston Street. My mom brought me home to Clarendon Avenue in Meriton and grew up there till I was about 4, and then Mom went into Teachers College. My mom and dad owned a small business. It was called the Pizza King. So then when Mom went back to Brock University to study in Teachers College, as being a child, I just remember getting a lot of pizza for dinner. She ended up teaching in the Welland County Separate School Board and became the chairman of the Lincoln County Separate School Board. So my mom was political too as well. Dad ran for the federal NDP back in 1976, 77, I believe. And I remember my dad when I was only in grade 7, and he'd go up to doors and he would say, "You know, I'm on my 3rd pair of shoes out here in the St. Catharines area, Brock riding." And I never knew what he meant by that until I ran as MPP here in St. Catharines. And as I was canvassing the areas within the city of St. Catharines, I had blisters on the bottom of my feet and from the heat, and of course on my 3rd pair of shoes. So I know what he meant by that. Why did I run in 2018? I saw at a municipal level that in St. Catharines here, we weren't getting our fair share of provincial monies. We didn't have any affordable housing coming to St. Catharines. And it was so noted that we needed affordable housing. We had mental health, homelessness, and addictions. The thing that really hit home for me was there was young people that were taking their own lives on the Burgoyne Bridge. My nephew actually took his own life. So one of the first things I did, I stood across from the Premier and talked to Minister Elliott and asked the hard questions. We have people taking their own lives on the bridge, so I would like that you put barriers up there and help pay for it. I need a safe consumption site, an injection site in St. Catharines, and lo and behold, with all the pressures and asking, we did it. I decided to run for MPP because I knew we could make change in St. Catharines. So my hope for St. Catharines, for the future of St. Catharines, is that we make sure we have a safe and supportive community. So a safe and supportive community means addressing things like affordability, mental health, and a healthy climate. These are things that I've always tried to champion, and I want to continue to champion and fight for St. Catharines.